मेरे बच्चे तो कर नहीं सकते, अभी वह सब बेच लेंगे, खाएंगे बोल के रहते। अब अनाज बोले तो बाहर उधर से पिकता हूँगा, उधर आंध्रा पिकता हूँगा, दुबई उधर कर्नाटक पिकता हूँगा, कर्नूल पिकता हूँगा, खरीद को लाको खाते।
ज्यादा मैं आवाज घड़े ज्यादा वे नहीं, मैं आवाज कटाए ज्यादा।
जहाँ अच्छी तरह से यानी कि फसल नहीं आई तो इनकम कम मिलता है, और जो कर्जा लिया होता है वो जो वापस देने का वो बहुत वक्त लगता है उसे।
पानी ज़्यादा पड़े तो जाता, वो अच्छा पड़े तो अच्छे रहता, उसका बाद से एक उधर जाता एक इधर जाता, फिर मरना नहीं कुछ बड़ा होना नहीं।
This particular session is going to try to bring together the various processes in the sense, try and link the voices from the grassroots level to the policymakers who are here on the dais, important officials. You've already heard the voices from the villages, from the farms and the fields, and you realize the extent of the problems that ordinary farmers in this country face. In the next session, you're going to have a detailed discussion on the Chennai Action Plan, which is the outcome of a very, very extensive process of consultation that has taken place in different parts of the country. The Chennai Plan recognizes about 5 or 6, I should say, key issues. One is food security, on which there's a lot of discussion right now going on. There's a talk of enacting a new law. The whole issue of smart water policies, which are resilient to climate change. The issue of enhancing the use of clean and efficient energy, mainstreaming climate risk management, reducing emission from deforestation and degradation of forests, and what are the people-centric actions that need to be taken. We have here with us Mr. P.K. Basu. Mr. Prabir Kumar Basu is a 76 batch officer of the Indian Administrative Service. He is currently Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture and Cooperation. With us here is also another seasoned bureaucrat, Mr. Dhruv Vijay Singh. He also belongs to the Indian Administrative Service, the 76 batch, the Manipur cadre. He is Secretary Water Resources. We also have another IAS officer, Mr. R. Gopalakrishnan. He's been with the IAS since 1979. He's Additional Secretary to the Prime Minister.
There is a National Action Plan for Climate Change. As you're all aware, there are 8 missions under that, and perhaps one of the most important missions is the National Mission on Sustainable Agriculture, basically to work out a system of agriculture which is climate resilient. The challenges are very serious, and we saw that kind of a trailer to what is going to come last year, when in the northern belt we faced the problem of terminal heat in wheat, and as a result lost a significant amount of production in wheat. The national mission is giving enormous focus on research on both plants as well as animals side. The real challenge would be to take that knowledge to the people whom we saw on the screen.
We have about 4,000 billion cubic meters of precipitation every year, sufficient for double or triple the population. The point is, it's just not utilized. Till 2017, we want to increase water usage efficiency by 20%.
The ideal Indian society will be under this climate action plan that we create higher crop productivity. Now, higher crop productivity does not necessarily mean this will take care. We need better nutrition content value. So therefore, the farmer at the end must, using X amount of water, gets a higher return, and that's a very important point. Can we match the seeds with the soil and see which seed will have the highest productivity? So just like GPS, Google, can we create an entire soil metagenomic library so that exactly we know which soil, which seed with the least water will be the most productive? We initiated a program to realize that the biggest problem is that the energy efficiency mission program, actually there is no R&D component, but it is this which kills very large amount of deforestation. whether it's making a brick, making even the jaggery, everybody burns wood. So that huge energy efficiency mission should have huge R&D to reduce energy requirement of producing whatever the farmer needs.
The national mission, the 8 national missions on climate change are actually anchored in that framework, that India would on its own try to accelerate its measures for sustainable development. If you take the national water mission, one of the first things that we want to do is to place all water information in the public domain. There has been a new public data policy that has been cleared by the cabinet, which says that all non-strategic information should be in the public domain, because this is what would engage, this is the kind of information with which the communities can engage with the help of interveners and challenge many of the current policies that we have, refine those policies, and in a true democratic framework, advance them in the desired direction. Another major area of activity is the horizontal action that has now become possible, working with programs that are designed to address the linkage between environmental degradation and poverty reduction. The most important example is the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. There is yet another mission on strategic knowledge, where India wants to use its, India has both eminent individuals and some eminent institutions working in the area of climate change. They need to be networked, perhaps on a wiki model. There should be opportunities for co-creating solutions relating to areas and relating to challenges in climate change. And the mission on strategic knowledge is intended to do precisely that.